Right after my marriage, my husband left for Dubai. So I was living alone at home, and to pass the time and keep myself from feeling lonely, I brought my nephew to stay with me. My nephew, Ian, was only 13 years old, but he looked like he was 18, tall, well-built, and mature for his age. I started noticing something strange. Whenever I went to take a shower in the bathroom, it felt like someone was watching me. I brushed it off as my imagination and tried to ignore it, focusing on my daily routine. One day, while I was showering, someone suddenly opened the door, covered my eyes with their hands, and stepped in to shower with me. Then he turned me around and removed his hands from my eyes. When I opened them and saw who it was, I was stunned. It was my nephew, Ian. Wait, let me correct that part. The story is about Sabia. My name is Sabia. My husband had gone abroad to Dubai just a few days after our wedding. My father-in-law had also passed away, so there was no one else at home. Living alone scared me because the world is cruel and you can't trust anyone easily. I often asked my husband to come back soon, but he would say his job and earnings were good there, so he couldn't return quickly. I would stay quiet after hearing that there was no one to stop or question me at home, so I slept or woke up whenever I wanted. Whenever I visited my sister's house, she would say, "Sabia, seeing you alone worries me so much. I wish your husband would come back." My sister was really concerned about me living alone, but what could I do? I had already told my husband many times, but he didn't seem to understand. I couldn't force him. One day, my sister suggested, "Until your husband returns, take my son Ian with you to stay." I replied, "Baji, your son is only 13. How will he protect me?" She said, "Something is better than nothing. Take him, he'll give you peace of mind by being there." I agreed reluctantly, but warned her that if she was sending him, he would stay with me fully. He wouldn't come to visit her every day, maybe once every month or two. I tried to scare her a little, but she was already prepared and said, "Yes, keep him with you. Come visit whenever you want." That day, I didn't really want to bring him, but my sister called him over immediately. When I saw Ian after a long time, I smiled and said, "Oh beta Ian, you've grown so much." I was shocked. He was truly 13 but looked 16 to 17 with his height and build. He said to me, "You haven't changed, Kala, you look even smarter and prettier now." He hugged me tightly right away. I hugged him back, but I felt something strange, like he wasn't a child anymore. I suddenly felt shy, so I quickly pushed him away. Hearing his compliments made me blush too. I brought him home. Though young in age, he looked older and acted mature. Within days, he started troubling me a lot. One day I was working in the kitchen. Ian came from behind, put his arms around my neck, and said, "Kala, make me a milkshake." Annoyed, I said, "I have a lot of work right now. Make whatever you want to eat or drink yourself." I went to my room angrily. I was thinking how this boy had grown up but still acted like a kid. I scolded him and got busy with work. When I didn't hear from him, I assumed he went to his room. So I went to the bathroom to shower because I had to go out. But ever since Ian arrived, he kept making demands about food and drinks. I tried explaining, but he wouldn't stop. Sometimes I scolded him angrily, but he'd reply, "Mom strictly told me to stay with you because alone women get troubled by people. So I'll live here to protect you."